Tessa Blanchard branded disgusting by fans for her new shirts. An ex-TNA star has been arrested, and a popular gimmick match is returning to Impact Wrestling this month. It's all in the wrestling news right now. The WOW press conference the other day, officially relaunching Women of Wrestling. New look, new logo, new stars, new faces. Tessa Blanchard. Ooh, a bit divisive amongst wrestling fans. As was a merch drop, as the kids say, just yesterday.
What were they thinking? So they put a tweet out saying, "Stand back, she's nuclear. Get your new Tessa Blanchard t-shirt exclusively on Pro Wrestling Tees right now. Click the link to get yours." You can see a picture of the t-shirt there. I mean, it's an improvement on the last N-word she used, isn't it?
It's a slight improvement. Reportedly used. So David Bixenspan says, what we're all thinking, why, how could we think this is a good idea? It kind of comes across like with this t-shirt design that it's capitalising on the fact that, you don't like her. Yeah, but we've got good reason to not like her.
Yeah.
Quite a few good reasons.
It's a really curious choice, and I see what they're doing, and you know what, I'm sure, just because some people will jump on board with this, because Tessa still has a lot of fans, right?
Definitely.
And I think this will be their best-selling t-shirt. It really, really wouldn't surprise me.
I think so.
So I understand why they've done it. But when you're relaunching a promotion, I think you want people's goodwill, and you want them supporting you, and I think this has turned a lot of people off on WOW immediately, just for a t-shirt that they'll make a few $1,000s on, right?
It all stems back from last January, as Tessa Blanchard had multiple female wrestlers accusing her of bullying and racism. There's a lot of allegations around Tessa Blanchard. This included an incident of spitting and a racial slur. The woman in question, Black Rose, stated the incident did indeed take place. Blanchard has denied it. And there's also, and I think away from that as well, like in a slightly different context, is the fact that her relationship with Impact Wrestling at the end was quite toxic by all intents and purposes. Not coming to the tapings and then just flat out refusing to be a part of the pay-per-view, so being stripped of the title and sort of disappearing. I'm not saying the two are connected, but there's a lot. I mean, you kind of get why somebody's gone, I've got an idea for a t-shirt for Tessa Blanchard around all of this.
Yeah.
Is it the right thing to do? Well, we'll, as you say, it might be their best-selling t-shirt.
Fans have gone crazy about this. Like, all you have to do, it's got significantly, it's been ratioed, I believe the trendy term is. So if you click the quote retweets, you'll see fans calling both Tessa and WOW various things. She's been branded as disgusting and saying it's abhorrent and all that sort of stuff. So
we'll keep tabs on that one.
I'll get you one for Christmas, Tom.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate. Let's head over to WWE. Slightly calmer story, this one. A tag team unhappy with creative. Whew, we're back. It's fine. So it was reported last week that Grand Metalik wanted to get out of WWE.
Yeah, so he'd been requesting meetings with Vince McMahon. He's been seen waiting outside Vince's office. Cage side seats now, just essentially confirming that story, saying that he recently asked for his release, adding that both he and Lindsay Dorado have been spotted at TV tapings, waiting to speak with higher-ups about unhappiness with how they're booked. I can understand that, because they never get anything meaty, do they? They never get like a proper storyline or anything, and I'm not like the biggest fan of them, to be honest. I think they're really tremendous wrestlers. Like, in the ring, they're really good. But WWE, it's not really their fault, because WWE have never really given us a reason to care about them, have they? They were just the blokes that came out, did a bit of that, did some good flips, and then got beat every week.
Their theme music's really good, though.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I heard it this morning, putting the news podcast together, and I forgot how banging their theme music.
Fair play.
We don't hear it very often, which is probably part of the reason why they're sat in front of creative.
So well done to CFOS, and good luck to Lindsay and Grand Metalik. Tom likes your theme music, which you didn't make.
Well done, lads. And good luck to CM Punk, who may be getting embarrassed by Will Ospreay. Big Will's had a chat about stuff. He was speaking to SE Scoops about the fact that he's been called out by CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega, the Butcher, the Baker, the Candlestick Maker, Pew, Bobby, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. Like, everyone wants a piece of the Willy Boy. And don't put a comma in there, it changes everything. In which Will Ospreay has responded by saying, "Take a ticket, I'll get to you when I get to you guys. I'm not calling them out, they called me out. They all called me out because the reason is they know when Big Match Billy is in town, please put that on a t-shirt, their stocks go up. 9 times out of 10, these guys don't want me to show up because I'll embarrass them." CM Punk says he's the best wrestler in the world. world. Was he the best in the world, or was he the best of a bad bunch? Straight up, maybe he was the best at that time. Are you the best now? No. You're nowhere near Will Ospreay's level. Step up, brother. I'm ready for you. I'll have you. I'll have you. I'll have you.
So a lot of people are talking about this in relation to the Forbidden Door, but actually, after Chris Jericho mentioning that he tried to get Ospreay in right at the start and he still thinks he'll turn up, I think they might be building to something more substantial. I don't know the details of Ospreay's New Japan contract, obviously, and they do let him work for various promotions, so maybe it'll be another partnership thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if in the not too distant future Will Ospreay rocks up proper.
Various promotions like MLW, where, according to Alicia Atut on Fightland, he is going to be rocking up very, very soon, possibly at their next pay-per-view in November. Will's going to have a busy end of 2021.
He certainly is. Well, he had a lazy start, didn't he? Let's face it, taking all that time off.
Less busy for Chris Harris, who last night the mugshot emerged of his week. So he was arrested on Tuesday for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol, failure to produce an insurance card. He was booked into Kenton County Detention Centre in Kentucky, and he's posted bail. His first court date is Tuesday, November the 2nd. This is always sad to hear.
Yeah, it's not a fun story as well. No, it's hopefully he's all right. I'm glad nobody got hurt or anything like that. That's the important thing, isn't it? And I hope he gets the help he needs and all that.
Yeah, exactly. So best wishes to Chris Harris / Braden Walker. Don't give enough love to Braden Walker at the moment. Fine Alomar, talking of a name from the past, Monsters Ball. It's back, baby.
It certainly is.
I remember when Monsters Ball launched, right? And the whole idea was that the wrestlers involved would be locked away for 24 hours, no food and no drink. So they'd come out apparently like savage monsters.
God, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that, yeah.
That was what differentiated it from a normal just fatal four-way, no holds barred match, was they got locked away. So really, like, I hate that concept in general, because like if that was me, like, Tom, we're gonna lock you away for 24 hours, no food and drink, I'll be crap. I'll be thirsty, I'll be grumpy. I won't be any more aggressive.
So who's in the match this year? Who we got?
Okay, so in honour of Daphne, this match is in her name. It's going to be Savannah Evans, Alicia Edwards, Jordan Grace, and Kimber Lee.
That's nice. The paying tribute to Daphne through this match. That's really cool.
It's a match that has some significance with Daphne. The Monsters Ball match is going to be part of Impact's Knockouts Knockdown on I think next week or week after. Either way, it's going to be Impact Wrestling's
Flash it up on screen. It's now.
It's happening now.
Save your bacon, pal.
Thanks, appreciate that.
It's that easy. Just make more work for the editors. That's what we do.
That's fine. Can you make a little dog dance on the screen? Yeah? Who's editing this?
Owen.
2 dogs. More news as we get it. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.